Right, so President Biden's back with even more student debt loan shenanigans after bribing young voters ahead of the midterm. Biden once again extended the pause on student loan payment as his $400 billion handout faces serious legal challenges. Biden using the opportunity to blame Republicans, though.
My administration has been working to provide student debt relief to millions of working and middle-class families across the country. Republican special interests and elected officials sued to deny this relief, even for their own constituents. But I'm completely confident my plan is legal. It isn't fair to ask tens of millions of borrowers eligible for relief to resume their student debt payments while the courts consider the lawsuit.
So, Judge, before I go into the bribe, how does this play out in court?
Well, it's going to play out in court and he's going to lose. But the amazing thing about it is, forget the bribe. I mean, he actually lied to the American people. Do you recall when he said, I got this passed by Congress and it passed by 1 or 2 votes? I mean, he even lied about it. It not only gave him a bump for the midterms, it's given him a bump now so he can start trashing the Republicans, saying the Republicans are making us, are putting a halt on this thing. The truth is, it's costing us $195 billion so far, as I understand it. And the average medical student that we thought, they get $10,000, $20,000 at the most, they're going to get like $107,000 credit based upon all of these pauses. And it really is based on an emergency that does not exist. That's it.
That's all I have to say.
Jessica, your friend and mentor, Nancy Pelosi, said that he couldn't do this.
Yeah, I remember that.
Doesn't have the authority to do this. So what happened? What changed?
Times change, Lawrence.
Okay.
People evolve. There are a lot of people who did say this wasn't legal. There were people who say that it was. Legal scholars, obviously Elizabeth Warren has been behind this, but Biden had changed his tune on this as well, and I think he was really following the direction of Whip Clyburn, who then it became a major piece of legislation that he thought was important. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm really interested to see how Republicans who have Gen Zs in their districts and millennials who are going to benefit from this deal with it. Because you see a lot of people on the campaign trail, and this happens with both parties, but obviously Democrats have been in power, and you see them, touting infrastructure money that's coming in or American Rescue Act money, and these are things that they voted against, right? So how do you look a bunch of students in the eye or former students and say, well, you got to tell them that you're happy about this, right? Because it's going to get you the relief that you need, but you voted against it. And people hold folks accountable for things like that. And there were, 3 issues that really mattered to young voters. It was climate, it was student debt relief, and it was abortion. And Republicans are going to have a very tough time explaining away lack of support for all 3 of those issues.
So I think you can explain this to a young person. They're not as stupid, Jessica, as you think they are. They understand that other people are paying for this. When they did this survey, they found that these people were going to spend most of their money on tech, gadgetry, booze, and dining out. Yep. So basically what you're doing is you're taking money from hardworking Americans to pay for the idle luxury of overeducated layabouts, and we're acting like that's relief. We're playing games with language. And I'll tell you, $200 billion, that's chump change. Problem is, we're the chumps, right? That's why it doesn't matter. It's so easy to be generous. And I think that if you run into a, quote, young person and they're going, how dare you go, let me ask you this, why would I be against it? Why would I be against that? I should just as easily say that money should be yours and you should get relief. But why would I be against it? Because it's taking from somebody else. That's somebody else's money, right? I actually think that this is a good opportunity to teach people how redistribution works and how this is actually theft and why it's unconstitutional. I would prefer, if somebody were to do this, to go after the banks and their absurd high interest rates and the colleges who encourage people to take the most absurd majors and take these loans. And I wonder, it's like if you're going to school right now, you got to be thinking, hell, I ain't paying off those loans, because this is going to happen again. When they wipe this slate clean, it's only to build it back up.
Well, right now, borrowers with debt that's unaffected by the forgiveness are exempted from starting to pay back their loans, too.
Well, that's a story.
That's a story.
For 33 months, there's been a moratorium on making student loan payments.
Across the board.
And there's also no interest accruing on the loan. So, number one, it's another handout
Yep.
That's a bailout. When you defer a loan with no interest accruing on the loan, it is declining in real value because of the inflation. Greg always talks about the declining value of money. Well, it helps these borrowers, but the burden that you're talking about is not just the $150 billion plus because the interest isn't accruing on these loans. It is also, this is wildly, idiotically inflationary at a time that the Federal Reserve is hiking interest rates to the moon to fight the inflation. So what is happening? People who don't have, there's a financial burden somewhere. If you go to buy a car with a lease, your rate's going through the roof because the Fed's fighting inflation because Joe Biden is still handing out the money. If your home is going to collapse in value next year because of the inflation and because of the Federal Reserve is fighting it. So there are all these financial burdens that people will feel and bear because of what Biden is doing with this plan.
It helped them in the last election.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.